Hi, my name's Debra Smith, and I'm here to share um, a healing that I had, a miraculous healing I had from Jesus. So one day I come to church, and a friend of mine was said that God had said, had me on her heart to keep praying, was asking to pray for me. And I was just recently started coming to this church, so a lot of people didn't know my story of my alcoholism, and I had a liver damage. I had cirrhosis of the liver, and I also had hepatitis C, which you didn't share a lot back then because a lot of people frowned on that. So not a lot of people knew any of this, especially the girl that was praying for me. So when she takes me aside and asks me, she goes, Deb, I this is amazing. This is amazing. I get so stunned every time I tell it because I'm still in awe of how God works. So she takes me in the room, and she has this little yellow sticky paper, and she goes, God has been asking me to pray for you about this. I don't know what this means. Does this mean something to you? And she had written on a piece of sticky note, Hep C. And I literally, my mouth dropped open. You're kidding me. Not, she definitely did not know that I had Hep C. Not a lot of people did. So that was shocking to me that God's telling her this. So she wanted to pray over me healing. So I had other people prior pray for me for healing, and it would be like, do you feel anything? And I'm like, no, not really. I didn't really feel any different, nothing. So there was another person with us. It was me and two other people praying over me. So they put their hand where and now mind you, I've always had pain on my right side because of the cirrhosis, and the Hep C was eating away my liver. And my stomach would always be really bloated all the time. That was a big issue with me. So anyways, they put one hand, I put another hand, and then we just go like that kind of thing. And they just tell me, close your eyes and just let us pray over you, and just think you're gonna be healed. You're gonna be healed. So I did that. Well, all of a sudden, my hand, I could feel the heat coming from the other person's hand into my hand, into my stomach on my right side. And all of a sudden, I could literally feel my stomach go down. I could feel it shrinking. And the pain went away right like that. I've never had that hot feeling coming like that. I was just like it wasn't like burning hot, but it was like hot, a warm hot. I could feel it. You could feel it. So that happens. I'm like, wow, is the pain gone? Yeah, the pain was gone. Did I think it was going to last? Of course, I was skeptical. I didn't think it was going to last, Well, it lasted. And about a week later, I had to go to my liver specialist, where he touches me and checks how much inflammation I have and does my regular yearly ultrasound. And when he started poking around at my belly, he's like, he goes, well, your liver is not inflamed. How are you feeling? Do you have pain? I'm like, nope. So of course I have to share my testimony about this healing. And doctors, okay, like that kind of thing. But I knew something was, I felt it. And so when they did the ultrasound, which was even more proof, my liver was not inflamed anymore. Of course, I have cirrhosis. I've damaged half of my liver. That will never go away. But they told me I'd never have a normal liver panel. I have had a normal liver panel for the last year. Normal. They're shocked about that. And my liver, all the ultrasounds that I had since then, my liver is normal size. So that's my healing. God can do anything.